The way we shop today is very different from 200 years ago, when people went to the marketplace or small local shops to buy their goods. Let's take a look at some of the shopping inventions that made major difference in the way we shop today. Shopping center. The first shopping center, or mall as they call it in the USA, dates back to the early 19th century. As traders moved into bigger shops, high streets developed. On these streets, many shops were situated close to one another. However, rich people, who could afford to travel to the city centers for pleasure, wanted shelter from the rain while they were shopping. Therefore, small shopping arcades were developed, like the Burlington Arcade in London, which opened in 1890 and still exists today. With new innovations such as escalators, many of these smaller arcades changed into bigger shopping centers. In the 1980s, giant megamalls were built. The West Edmund Mall in Alberta, Canada, opened in 1981. It has more than 800 stores, a hotel, an amusement park, a miniature golf course, a church, a water park for sunbathing or surfing, and a zoo. Department stores. Many department stores in the USA claim to be the first real department store in the country. One of them, John Wanamaker, set a lot of new shopping trends. In 1877, he opened the Grand Depot, a 6-story department store in Philadelphia. He also created the first modern price tags, the first in-store restaurant, the use of money-back guarantees, and newspaper ads to advertise his products. In the UK, there were 3 main shopping cities by 1900: London, Glasgow, and Liverpool. During this time, the first department stores were developed in these towns. Many famous stores dating back to the time are still popular in the UK today, such as Harrods and Selfridges. The trolley. The first trolley was introduced by 1937. It was the invention of Sylvan Gottman, owner of the Piggly Wiggly supermarket chain in Oklahoma City. One day, in 1936, Goldman sat in his office wondering how customers might be able to carry more groceries. He found a wooden folding chair and put a blanket on the seat and his wheels on the legs. Goldman and one of his employees, a mechanic, began tinkering. Their first trolley was a metal frame that held 2 wire baskets. Male and female models were hired to push his new invention around the stores and explain how to use it. Words to help. Tinkering betekent knutselen. Escalator betekent roltrap.